Yes, boys and girls, we are back. And if you didn't know, now you know. It's the Generational Gap Podcast. It's been
far too long. I think it's been since winter.
Yeah, quite some time.
Because I remember, winterish, because it was raining.
Yep. So shit. We had to change studios, new equipment, all the good shit. But we are back. And
Back and better.
Back and better?
Back and better.
I like it. Once we get our video capabilities back online, we're going to put some more shit on YouTube. But for the time being, we're taking you on an audio experience. Yeah, man.
It's weird because, like, we talk every day, but, like, you know, like, just to come back here is kind of, you know.
Yeah, and it's what we different now. It's not the old studio. Got some new shit jumping off. Nice little couch.
At least I'm at home, you know.
Nice little couch.
Ooh.
We have to have boy John drop through here at some point. Yeah, man. Nice and comfortable. Got this the old couch from the house. Brought it in the garage. Said, let's get it. Put up my little
DIY.
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
Do it your goddamn self. So yeah, man. As always, we're gonna start with bullshit. I don't know as much about it besides just the shit I seen on Twitter. What's up with your girl, Creation, and the baby and the dog in Walmart? What is going on, man?
I mean, I don't know. That whole situation is hella funny because, you know, like, he used his old baby mama. He got, like, her BBL and shit. Have you seen her BBL?
Yeah, I don't know about old girl. Like,
that shit looks disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, all right, BBLs in general, like, I was literally talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you finna get a BBL, like, that shit has to match up with, like, your legs.
Yeah, that would be very important.
Bro, her shit is just like, I couldn't even explain it. It's just fat. Like, it just looks like fat, and then her legs are hella skinny. It's like, dude, what are we doing?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of messy clownery going on,
but in terms of that kid, like,
oh man, I feel sorry for that baby, man. Fuck.
And it's like, dude, I mean, I get what she was saying on Twitter, but it's also like, dude, like, I feel like that shit's common sense. You can't let a baby just, you know?
Yeah, well, what's the problem? So, like, what's the disconnect? Because if anybody who don't know what we're talking about, there was some video and pictures of old girl walking through Walmart. She had the baby in like one of those things that
it's like strapped to your chest type shit.
Yeah, but normally
there's a stroller or something.
Well, no, when you have the baby strapped to your chest, the baby is supposed to be upright against your chest with his head against your, the top of your rib cage.
Mm-hmm.
This picture illustrates the baby bent over in a yoga pose, backward. He was doing like a bridge, and she just didn't seem to understand. I don't want to talk shit, but I have to talk shit because that shit like invokes some shit in me. We talking about children. There's a baby involved,
right?
So that shit kind of bothers me. But I don't know, man. It's foolery. It's straight foolery. I see all the shit that goes on with her and bruh, and that's their business, even though it's put out on Front Street. But yo, that shit look crazy. That shit looks crazy.
That shit is terrible. Like, I could even, like, just the baby in general. It's like, dude, I feel terrible for that kid.
He's going to look back, and at some point he has to look at, like, his...
A lot of these celebrities' kids are going to look back and be like, dude.
Yeah.
When you really think about it, like...
I mean, your whole
shit's out.
Your existence
is out.
Before you even hit the planet is already, like, a fucking, a YouTube
like
thing.
Rihanna's kids.
Yes.
Like, dude, like, people were sitting there like, oh my God. It's like, dude, like, I understand why they didn't even want to. I think it was the second kid. They didn't even, like, really publicize him. Like, he wasn't out in the public like that.
Nah, I mean, they do it a little more classy, though. There's a lot of class involved. Rihanna ain't just, I'm not going to be calling names. I'm saying there's a big difference. There's a big difference between Creation Rock and Rihanna.
Right.
There's a lot of, I mean, I was watching Creation. I think she was pregnant when she was busting this nigga head with bottles, and
Bro, I think
drinking
she was
and smoking.
Yeah, I think she was in the fucking club shaking ass while she was pregnant and shit.
That's what I'm saying. She was upstage rapping and shit. So
Yeah,
I
hella
mean,
shit.
that's not my judgment call. I'm just like, now that the baby's here, I'm going, okay, so what happens like later you get older and somebody's like, yeah, you are so and so's son or so and so daughter, and everything people remember about you is recorded on the internet. They remember when your mama was pregnant, walking around drunk, busting your daddy head in the club. You know what I'm saying? It's
All
kind of
that
like,
shit.
I was like, oh, that was me. Yeah, she was carrying me at the time. And then when I was born, like, my name was all, this for 1 second,
Yeah,
that
and then
for
they
one
changed
second.
it.
Oh man, come on, man. Oh, that was you in the Walmart. This you all slumped over. Yeah, that was me. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Everybody has something that later on you come up, you get older, you got some family pictures, and you're like, damn, that's embarrassing.
Right.
This baby gonna have a whole bunch of videos
It's
and
gonna
shit.
his whole existence gonna be in the internet. Like you can
Yeah.
see every meme, all
That's
that.
crazy.
That same shit for like it was hella funny when Kim said this, but when her and Kanye got divorced and like he was doing all that little extra shit, you know how it be. She was all like, this shit's gonna be more detrimental to the kids than my tape will ever be. And it was like,
No.
I don't know about that.
Didn't the little boy end up seeing
on
he seen
Roblox?
on Roblox. He ended up seeing
that's some
the
cold
fucking
shit.
tape. That's crazy.
That's some cold ass shit.
Moms was getting fucking whooped.
That was crazy. And she started crying and shit. And I don't know if we touched on this, but the craziest thing about that whole thing is whoever the fuck the mom illustrated that shit. Like they did a first one, and the mom watched it and said, "No, my daughter didn't look up to par," so they redid it, and she watched it and come like, okay, you can put this one up.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe all that. I know the rumors or whatever the fuck. Like there have been a lot of there's been shit that's been said that Kris Kardashian is one of the biggest pimps out here. But I don't know. That's unfortunately when you in the limelight like that, you just everything is magnified.
Right.
Everything you do, people can come up with conspiracies. If it sounds funny or interesting, it's going to gain traction. We have no proof of this, but the only problem is that the way that they've been moving, it seems plausible.
Oh yeah.
That's where you
just the Kardashians in general is just crazy.
Their whole existence, their whole platform. I mean, it's interesting because
it's literally like the definition of Hollywood.
Yeah, it's that gotcha journalism kind of, but then they do profit off of it and make a lot of money. So
fuck yeah.
When I hear them like they're like, yeah, I just want my private moment. It's like you don't get that. You don't have the luxury of being private. You've traded privacy for money.
You traded privacy for luxury.
Yeah, exactly.
Luxury. Fuck money.
So
luxury.
we're not gonna have this whole like, yo, this is me and I shouldn't have to deal with this. I'm like, nah, you signed up for this life.
All right.
That's what you wanted. But that's kind of, but they have that. A lot of people have captured that and used it, shock value and just having the camera right in your presence.
What's it called? What is that saying? It's good media or bad media, it's still media or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm talking about?
Good press, bad press is still good press.
Yeah, bad press is still press or some shit like that. Just
absolutely.
Attention is still attention, no matter good or bad.
Yeah. No, that's for surely them. That's they come up.
No matter what, like anything that can. Like, bro, like fucking the Beyonce concert when Kylie Jenner went with her new dude and he was smoking cigarettes and people was like, oh my God. Yeah. Like, bro, what are we talking about? What is the issue?
It's Kylie Jenner's boyfriend.
That's it. That's it.
So if had he just been some regular ass motherfucker, nobody would care.
Nobody would give a fuck.
Nobody would care.
It's that Hollywood shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like I wouldn't want to be famous.
Okay. But would you trade your privacy for fame and riches?
It's like, okay, thinking about it, it's like we can't do shit.
No, you can't do shit.
Like you can go out the house, but you need a whole mob with you.
Yeah.
Okay, and that also depends on your level of fame. Like, what kind of fame are we talking Kardashian fame, or are we talking like...
I don't know, but look, like, so just for instance, we do this podcast.
Right.
We got some people that listen to it. It ain't fucking huge.
Nah.
So think about it. If we didn't have no private moments, but we could do this podcast and it would do numbers.
Right.
However, when you go outside right now, you couldn't just go do it at the fuck you wanted to do without somebody like right there.
Yeah, you need a security.
All
that.
So the podcast would be our fucking jobs from now on. Imagine
yeah.
not having to get up at 4 a.m. every day. We just come down here and do this twice a week.
Type shit.
I think I would be down.
I'd be down, but again, like, what would we be doing? I mean, like
not working, saving a bunch of money, like having bread.
But we just can't go outside. Like the shit I went to go do yesterday, I couldn't do that.
Right, you could, yeah. You go to a little party and everybody is showing up, taking pictures of you at that party.
Right, or I go to fucking go on a hike in the public area, and it's just
you know. Yep. And you got a bunch of motherfuckers running past you with cameras trying to catch a shot of you walking. Like,
well, that's again,
get the fuck out of here.
Again, like, what kind of fame are we? Like, does Joe Budden get that type of treatment? Like,
Budden?
Yeah.
I'm sure no. But he gets enough to where if he goes someplace, they see him and they're like, hey,
let me get an autograph. Let me get that.
I mean, his podcast is huge. He's up there with numbers, but he's not
Kardashian level.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
Type shit.
So, yeah, I would take that.
Yeah.
Joe Budden comfortable as a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
And that's what he does is, at this point, he's like,
talk shit.
I just do podcasts. I know he has some other endeavors, but that's what he's known for.
Right.
So, yeah, I would take that. For sure. Because he still move around and do what the fuck he want to do.
Type shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, LeBron can't do that shit.
Right.
Like,
right.
You feel me? Like, LeBron couldn't move. Like,
yeah, there's some motherfuckers that can't do shit.
Right.
Like, Michael Jackson couldn't do shit.
Fuck no.
He wasn't able to do a motherfucking thing.
No.
Nothing.
Same with, like, bro, like, just anybody. Like, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Like, bro. We seen The Last Dance. We seen how much people he had around him.
Yeah, but I think Michael Jordan at this point, nobody's like, motherfuckers ain't following him around. Like, you remember Kanye. This is a perfect example. Like, he took the whole Kardashian thing, right?
Yeah.
Kanye West used to be like, when he had an album coming out, the motherfucker would talk to the press, hey, what's up with you? And then when it was time for the album and shit was slowed down and he ain't got nothing coming out, and he doing some extra shit, the niggas in the private,
Get the fuck out my house. Get the fuck out my driveway.
Y'all sitting out here in front of my motherfucking house. You like, bro, if you had an album coming out, you'd be impressed that these motherfuckers was waiting on you. Like, you'd be happy.
And bad press is still press.
Yeah, I like it. I like how the motherfuckers switch it up. I like it.
Same shit with like I told you that whole reason. I talked to you about it off camera, but that whole reason shit where fucking it was his manager came up talking shit to him on an interview.
Yeah, I didn't get to listen to that. That was which podcast was that?
It was the podcast
Back
you
on
were
Fig.
telling me. Yeah,
Back on Fig. Yeah, shout out to Back on Fig. That's now my template for podcasts. Like, not to say we ripping shit off, but definitely like I listen to podcasts to see what we could do better.
Right.
And Back on Fig, as much as it's not like the most popular podcast out here, I really like the energy on that bitch.
Right.
T-Rail is a dope host. And just the whole dynamic they got. That shit clean. I listen to and they do like 4 hours. These motherfuckers be on the air.
All right, that's half a day of work.
Yeah. Half a day I'll be listening to it. I'll be like, damn, it's lunchtime already? I just got done.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. So that was his manager that did that?
I don't know. You told me that.
That was from what I remember.
It was a TDE member for sure.
Absolutely. So that's somebody who's supposed to advocate for you, supposed to be on your side.
And like, I get what he was saying, I guess. Like, he was like, my nigga, you really don't got no motion. You up here interviewing with niggas that don't even know 5 of your songs. I was like, okay, I get what you're saying in that part. And he was like, Ray Vaughn got emotion. He got, you feel me? Like, he had that freestyle he did on LA Leakers. He had that Lemon Pepper freestyle. Like, he coming out, like, even though this nigga hasn't released music, if you go look up Ray Vaughn on YouTube, you'll find dozens of freestyles.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, he works hard with the freestyles and shit.
Like, he just released one, I think it was called, like, This Is Cali or some shit, and shit was hard. Like, I get what he was saying, and, like,
I do too. I understand.
But it's like, you can't really shit on your own member like that.
I mean...
But then again, any type of press is still press.
That's true. Yeah, that made headlines. And it started some shit.
He denied it, because I remember some people was like, nigga, this was staged. Like, they was trying to get this nigga, like, album, because his album coming out. I was like, that makes sense. And he denied it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. I'm I really do like Reason. Like I don't feel like bro was even. I don't think that was a thing.
But can you name 5 Reason songs?
Yes.
Name
At It Again.
them. Mm-hmm.
Situations.
Okay.
Uh, no, hold on, because it's a song. It's Reason featuring Boogie and Absol. I'm just trying to remember the fucking name of it. I just needed to remember the name.
Okay. It's the hook in the song.
Yeah,
I
I
know what
know.
song you talking about.
Which one?
I know what song you talking about.
It's not coming to my head because I'm
Trapped in.
trapped in. Okay, so trapped in situations. At It Again.
Mm-hmm.
Send You to Your Maker, which is off the new album. And I know I got one more in my head somewhere.
I'm surprised you haven't even named this one yet.
Oh, you got one?
I got one. I'm surprised you ain't named it because of the artist that's featured on it.
Okay, go ahead.
Pop shit.
Oh, pop shit. Yeah. Okay.
But
I mean, so yes,
that did take us a while though.
it took us a minute. We was building. We had to build on that.
Well, see, I feel like I could tell you a lot. I could tell you 5 Ray Vaughan. Okay, maybe not songs, but
I couldn't
freestyle.
give you. Nope, I couldn't give you 5 Ray Vaughan
I fuck
songs.
surely could. Not Allowed. Lemon Pepper, Churchill's, This Is Cali, and he had the Come Outside one. But I don't know if you would consider that songs though.
It's not off of it. So that songs to me means off your album or mixtape or something like that, not
Right.
just like a YouTube freestyle.
All right.
Because everybody could do that.
Yeah.
So,
But again, he's a lot more consistent. Like,
okay, I respect it. I respect it. I'm
Like-
not gonna argue with you. I'm just saying, to me, Reason has like a deeper discography, and he might not be the dopest TDE artist, but
definitely not.
is he number? Let's just say,
I wouldn't.
is he
I wouldn't
number
even list him.
6?
I wouldn't even list him.
You wouldn't even list him.
I'm saying like there's just too much better in front of him.
Give me the TDE ranking right now.
Personal or like
Personal TDE ranking.
personal would be Zay, Q, Soul, J, Von, Reason,
Okay.
Doechii, Sir. No. Fuck Doechii. I don't even listen to Doechii. Sir, Len Skywalker, Doechii.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. I like how you just don't include Kendrick anymore. Like that's
No, he's
because he's
not.
PG Lang.
Yeah, he's not.
But Q was on Back on Fig and said that he was the first artist to like really pop TDE off. Now he said TDE was not a label before he got there. It was an entertainment.
Who? Q?
Q said that. You ain't heard that Q episode on
No, I
Back
haven't
on
heard
Fig?
it yet.
Okay. So I want to say it was Moose, same nigga, or maybe it was Keem.
Baby King?
No. Keem is from what I think he's a manager.
Okay.
He's Q's manager, or so, he has something to do with TDE. But what I am saying is he was basically saying that he was the first motherfucker to hit the radio on TDE, and I didn't know
I
that.
remember you telling me about that. Yeah, it was with the hands on the wheel shit or some shit, right?
Right, him and Rocky,
Yeah.
Hands on the Wheel, and that became a hit.
Yeah, it
and it
became
was
a thing.
It was on the radio, and he basically was like, "Nigga, I was the first one on TDE that made it a thing." Before it was Top Dog Entertainment, which it still is, but it was not a label.
All right.
It was an entertainment, and I think they was
Is
just doing
that
shows.
Because then that come
That's
out.
what he says.
What song was? I don't think it was that one. It was another one because Kendrick's Section 80 came out in like 11.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
but
we-
was Section 80 an album? I don't think it was.
It might have got. Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't
It
think
might
that
have
was an
got made
album.
into an album later on.
Yeah, I don't think that was an album.
That's true. That is true.
Mm.
Yeah, he might be right then. He might be right.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it's different, man. It's kind of one of those things where I think Q is still at the top in my ranking.
That one.
Yeah. Q is still at the top. There's just too many songs. It's a close second
With Zay?
with Zay.
Yeah.
And then Kendrick, because I still consider Kendrick like part of the TDE
I
legacy.
wouldn't. Yeah, the leg. Okay, if like you saying overall. Oh, I forgot SZA.
Yeah, but
I forgot SZA. Bro, I ain't gonna. SZA's album was hard.
it was cool. It's not my thing.
Yeah, it's just because she be rapping a lot about like fuck this nigga, I'm fucking this nigga.
Yeah, it's just not my shit.
Yeah.
That's like Kev was saying, yeah, the new Doja Cat was kind of clean. I was like, yeah, I tried to listen to it, and I like the fact that she's just rapping now.
I like that Paint That Town Red shit. That shit was hard.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It just ain't my bag.
Oh yeah, but
You
they
know?
they had her fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie. They said you sold your soul for 50,000. 50,000 units sold. They had her fucked up. Her shit ain't so that good.
I mean, because it's a rap album. She cut off the clientele from like, you know,
Yeah,
I'm now this.
she cut off the whole. What would you call that? I forgot that. But like her first hits was just
the pop shit. It ain't. She ain't selling the pop no more.
Right.
She's selling hip hop. You know what I mean? So she ain't selling the didn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
type shit.
Say so. Got to say so. Whatever the fuck the name of that song is.
Or Streets or some shit. I forgot what it's called.
No, you know what I'm talking about. Didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that ain't Streets. Streets is the shit that everybody was doing the naked challenge to.
Yeah.
Which the beat to that
She,
is
I mean,
still
she
hard
did
as
have
fuck.
some hits. Like, she did, but
Yeah, it
not
was
in
it was
2020.
pop hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, this I don't think you gonna see this on fucking YouTube Shorts and,
Nah,
and TikTok.
hell no.
You know what I mean? Like it's this ain't it. But I mean, you know, that's what she came in doing. She started with the rap, so give her, you know, you gotta give her flowers.
Yeah.
It is what
the
it is.
internet be having people fucked up though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. Oh, my microphone is sinking like a motherfucker. Please, excuse this interruption while I tighten this bitch. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's not tightening. That's still sinking. Whatever.
Have you caught up with football?
I know that Oregon beat the dog shit out of Colorado yesterday.
Yeah, it was like 35-0.
That's crazy. That's nuts. I didn't expect that to happen.
Jason Tatum's dating LMA?
LMA?
Yeah.
No shit.
I swear to God.
Wow.
Look. It
Wow.
was Jason Tatum and LMA at Marcus Smart's wedding.
Okay.
That was just, I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
I didn't expect that.
But okay. I mean, shit. Get it how you live, huh?
I don't know if this has been a thing since last time, but I've been betting. I've been on the break since the NBA is out.
Okay.
But betting has been a thing. Hold on, let's recap NBA. Let's recap NBA from last year. I think we stopped in December, so
Yeah, that's true.
what did we okay, so let's get into it. So we had Lakers. I mean, okay, you're a Warriors fan, so how'd you feel about the Warriors playoff performance?
I was proud of it.
Proud?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you know, I know
Gotta lose to the King again.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I've been told you, I'm not a LeBron fan, but the nigga is top 5, so, you know.
Top 2 and he ain't 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. So, either way, we're not finna do this. What we are finna do is just give the man his flowers. Okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I liked the series. Who you guys have in the first round? I forgot who it was.
Sacramento.
Oh yeah, that was a good fucking round. I ain't even gonna lie. Curry's 50-point game 7. I was like, okay, this nigga got it.
Yeah. I mean, it was great, man.
Yeah,
It was fucking great.
nah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The finals was a little bit boring though.
Yeah.
I couldn't get with. I've been saying this. Jimmy Butler is a playoff nigga, but I ain't gonna lie. He did not perform up to par in those finals.
No, he wasn't doing the shit he was doing before that.
Hell no, bro. The first fucking round, dude. I remember I came home and there was like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This nigga's down, dude. He come up in Drew Holiday face, one of the best wing defenders in the league. Just bang,
Bam.
got a steal, came back around.
Yep.
This nigga's playing harder defense, fades it, bang. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, and he's talking shit to this nigga this entire time. I forgot. He said, you can't guard me or something, talking mad shit
Yeah.
to the best wing defender in the league. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
But that shit all went to shit with Denver. And honestly,
I mean, Denver was playing though, dude.
Denver was playing. No, Jokic was playing.
Yeah, but I mean,
Jokic was playing.
Absolutely. But I mean, they whole team.
I mean, yeah. It's not a one man show for sure.
I forgot how dope Denver was back in the day. Like, I even went to go find a Denver Nuggets fucking jersey.
The Denver's always had a decent team. Like, they just never really.
Yeah.
Bro, they at a certain point in time they had Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, J.R. Smith, and Kenyon Martin on the team.
Right.
But they couldn't get past the second round.
No, they could not.
Right.
And they had Mutombo.
But that was way before.
I'm just saying.
I remember they've had franchise players.
I remember the Mutombo jersey and was like, I want one of them.
Yeah, with the little rainbows around it.
Yeah. The Mutombo shit was that was an era. No. Fucking Mutombo.
Shit.
I love that.
I just watched actually Coming to America 2, and he was in that shit. There's a lot of celebrities in that. Did you watch it?
Hell yeah.
Did you like it?
Why did everybody shit on that movie?
I mean, I see why.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why, bro?
It wasn't compared to the first.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, it was a good movie. I didn't think that it was as bad as everybody made it out to be.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't. It didn't compare.
Okay, I hear what you're saying with not comparing, but they did what they needed to do to bring back all of the elements that made the first one funny, and not only that, but the nostalgia. Like,
right. It's been how long since the first one?
Exactly. Let's talk about it. It's been a long time since the last movie. They still have damn near everybody from that movie.
And they all still look good.
Absolutely. Eddie Murphy still look like Eddie Murphy.
Right.
Arsenio Hall still look like Arsenio Hall.
Right.
They still brought back Mr. McDowell.
Mm-hmm.
They
still brought back the barbershop crew.
All of them, bro. Like, but that's Eddie Murphy and, that's them in makeup. But I mean, it's the fact is that all these motherfuckers are still alive. They still got the fat dude from the mom, the dad, everybody's still in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, that's so dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that like really kind of got me.
Plus, I think.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. It was it brought back all that shit. Like, it was a nostalgic type of movie where I was like, oh shit, they still got him. They still got that guy.
Right.
It was dope. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, again, it wasn't terrible. I just, like I said, to me, I was like, the first one was for Shelly, but I don't know, the first one, I remember my first time watching it, like the fucking, hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like
yes, fuck you too.
Bro, that shit was, especially watching that shit at 10 years old, that shit was
It was a classic movie, man.
Oh, yeah.
Classic fucking movie.
That shit was great. But yeah, I watched that recently. I was like, okay, like you said, the nostalgia, they did have everybody back.
Yes.
I just didn't I guess you could say the lore, the storyline. I was sitting there like,
It was kind of foolish, but I understood it.
Yeah, I understood where they was trying to do. Like, it made sense. It wasn't like it was far fetched or no shit like that.
You wasn't gonna have an old ass Eddie Murphy come as, trying to find another wife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I get I like the concept. I like how it's kind of foreshadowed, like, oh, I don't want to do this. I actually want to,
Yeah.
It was clean, but yeah.
Give it up for fucking Earl Jones Jr. though.
Who's that?
The dad, the King Joffrey.
Oh yeah.
The motherfucker has been out here in some of the most iconic fucking roles, bro. And he's still alive. Like, think about this. Disneyland don't use him no more.
Right.
But that's Darth Vader.
Oh, for real?
Yes. That is Darth Vader.
No shit.
Yes. So, big Disney money, right?
Hell yeah.
I don't know how the contract is written out, but he's the most popular fucking
Disney
villain at this point.
Well, I mean,
okay.
You consider Marvel. I mean.
Let's take another one. Let's go a little farther. Who else is he? He's Mufasa from fucking...
okay.
Okay. So, how many Disney checks can you collect?
A lot.
Bro, them some big checks.
Did he do it for the live and the animated too?
Absolutely, he did it for the live. The nigga was still alive.
All right.
I mean, just James Earl Jr. stopped playing.
All right.
I did Star Wars back in the day. You can still call me if you need some of that.
All right.
Because he's the voice. He's not the actual actor.
Oh, okay. I got you.
He did the voice. So he was the, whenever you hear, with the mask on and all that shit, that's his voice.
Right.
But he's not the person that you see.
Got you.
He played Mufasa. Obviously, that's a voice act as well. Now he played iconic as fuck for Disney, especially because we're not gonna sit here and act like I know this is a grown motherfucker podcast, but come on, Disney is Disney.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fuck
So when
yeah.
you sight in on the dotted line with Disney, you
I
getting
ain't
some
gonna
money.
lie. There is some people that are like, nigga, you watch Disney still, or you go to Disneyland? Fuck you.
Bro, fuck all that. You know, there's a lot of cats in my trade who are like, bro, I fucking hate Disneyland. And I have to explain to them, like, I'm like, oh shit, we fucking with Disneyland next year. Oh, I'm excited as fuck. Oh man, I hate Disneyland. You'd be like, bro, what kind of nigga is you?
Ain't crazy.
I mean, I get it. Some people just look at it from a financial aspect and they're like, yo, fuck Disneyland because it's so expensive.
Right.
I take my kids and I come back broke. I understand.
And also, like, the kids part, like, I feel like us now
Yeah,
going to Disneyland is way better than 5 years ago.
absolutely.
100%.
Okay, so let's just talk about it. So when I was little, I used to go to Disneyland with my mom most of the time. I remember going once with my dad and mom, but it was very early.
Right.
So we used to go a lot. It was tradition, and it became one of those things where you just kind of, it's Bob Lobelt shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you just, when you're there, you're like, bro, this is a lot of happy memories that come floating in, right?
Right.
So it's not about like, oh, I'm coming here to spend money. I'm excited. It's more or less like, yo, I got some really nice memories and it's a feel. It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people who didn't go to Disneyland young understand that shit.
Yeah, definitely. And also, I don't know, to me, I guess it's just more or less the preference and like the person too. Cause like, dude, like I go to Disneyland, I'm sitting there like, bro, I want to collect some shit. I want a new shirt. Like, bro, like
Yeah.
maybe not recently, but Disneyland has had some hard ass shit.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
that Thanos shirt I was supposed to get and ordered, bro, that never came. That shit was hard.
I mean, we
Like-
got a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, like those jackets.
The jackets, the windbreakers, like they're North Face windbreakers with like this Disneyland Mickey Mouse logo.
type shit.
Them is hard.
Right.
I mean, it's just, come on,
The
man.
sweatpants.
Yeah, man. Like Disneyland don't fuck around. They don't have a lot of it, but they definitely do got some shit for motherfuckers like us where it's like, here, man, we got you a little something. We got you right
Type
here.
shit.
Them sweatpants go hard. I be trying to keep those motherfuckers in mint condition.
Right.
I try my hardest.
But yeah, like Disneyland, I don't know. It's a personal preference, and also feel like I said, like some people they have the younger kids, and it's like that shit will fuck up your whole shit, and we know that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's kind of like maybe it's a thing to wait on for some people, like or just go just with your SO significant other.
Yeah, well, my mechanic has dude I work with. He's got two little kids. I think he said 4 and 6 or some shit, or
their
no,
wage.
like 3 and 5, something early to where I was like, yeah, I feel it. That might be a little bit of a wait, but he already got like the wife already was like, nah, we going. So he's like, oh man,
Right.
I was like, bro, you'll see. Like
And it's
kind
also
of.
just the type of kid you have, also.
I think some people just don't look at it from an aspect of like having the kids have fun brings the memories, it's family moments. That's what Disneyland sells. It's family,
yeah.
memories, moments. They sell that shit. They don't.
And the expensive ass food.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Right now, we ain't fucking with Disneyland for many reasons. One being that everything is closed the fuck down.
Is it?
Yeah. So that the tree house is closed. Splash Mountain is closed. We also doing the closure of what else? Well, I mean, let's talk about it. They supposed to start the little Avengers ride, and they ain't lifted a fucking finger. All they did was put a shop inside of it.
It's been like 3 years.
Well, that's the only thing they did recently. They put a shop inside Avengers the ride.
I don't mind wanting none of that shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy that.
And also, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll say it, Spider-Man ride is weak.
Spider-Man ride was weak.
Very weak.
We was very juiced for that.
Very disappointed.
Rode it 2 to maybe 3 times just to go. Maybe they got other scenes like in Star Tours.
Right.
Star Tours, you can go on and it gives you 3 optional, not optional, but 3 different, like shake the dice and they come up with 3 different places that you end up, what planets or whatever the fuck. And that shit is always clean. Like, we remember that time we went on there and we seen Darth Vader was the first shit, and I was like, yo, I've never seen this.
Yeah, and then you fucking fight Boba Fett. That one's I think that was like one of the rarest ones for all
Yeah.
the Disney fans. Like,
Yeah, we got on one and we would actually had to fight Boba Fett, and I was like,
it was the ending. It wasn't like the middle thing. It was
Yeah.
like when they send you off for like, oh, get the person here.
yeah,
You fight Boba Fett, and then after you beat him, I guess, then you land like on the planet below.
that was ill because
Yeah,
that had
was
never happened.
Never. And I don't think it's ever happened after either.
Nah, that was like a one-off.
Yeah, it's happened once, and we've never seen it again.
And we ride that shit. We was riding on that shit yearly, and would go. Me and DeAndre go on that motherfucker like 4 times over,
Right.
and just, oh shit, I ain't seen this one. Or you get on one, and you be like, oh yeah, this one's cool. I've seen this many a times.
All right.
But yeah, that was Star Tours is the hardest ride. What's the hardest ride at Disneyland and California Adventures?
I mean, I think we just have to go like obviously Guardians, but then I also do very much fuck with California Screaming, especially because it's not that packed a lot of the times.
That's true.
You also got to take some shit like that into consideration.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy does get packed, but it is the illest ride, I think.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like in terms of, I guess you can say value,
Yeah.
I would definitely say California Screaming, because I feel like the most we waited on that bitch was like, I don't think we've ever waited over an hour for that motherfucker.
But it ain't even California Screaming no more.
Oh, it's the Incredicoaster, my bad.
Yeah. And they had the little Disneyland podcast I listened to. Somebody said, how many times did Jack appear on that shit? And I was like, damn, I
Yeah.
ain't never noticed that.
Oh,
I said
yeah.
18 times. I was like, no shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But I listened to some Disneyland podcasts just because we ain't going. I'm like, no, I'm going to get my little Disney somehow. But yeah, if you listen to this podcast, you probably, if you watch it on YouTube, you've seen many thumbnails of me and DeAndre on that motherfucker since he was 6, 7.
Because first time we went, Adriano was like conscious at like 2.
Okay.
So that would mean 10, 9?
Nah, you was not over 10 yet. The first time we went.
Oh, the first time? No, I was yay high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have some
yeah.
from like maybe 6 years old, bro. I got them going back to like 6, and we always sit in the same spot and do a different pose.
No, not in not in Tower of Terror though.
Tower of Terror, which is the same ride.
But not since I was 6.
I want to say 6.
Nah, I want to say like 10.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to Google that. I'll have to look it up. But we have at least 7 to 8 pictures
All right.
of Guardians of the Galaxy or Tower of Terror sitting normally in the same ass spot. Do you remember the year where it was during the pandemic and we went to go take the fucking picture, and because we didn't have a mask on, they wouldn't let us buy the picture? Like, we had pulled our mask down.
Yeah.
And we was like, hey, yo, where's our picture at? Because we for surely buy the picture every time we go. Me and this nigga ride the motherfucker, jump on, be like, hey, yo, can we sit right here, please? We'll wait. And they'll let us. And we sit in the same spot, take our little picture, buy it, take it home, digitally print it. And the last time we went, or that wasn't the last time, but one of the times during the pandemic, our picture stopped coming up. Like, we kept, hey, yo, our number is whoop, 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 whoop. Where the picture at?
Right.
I don't know what the fuck it is. We did it again. Picture didn't come up. I'm like, yo, what's going on? The lady in the front say, oh, y'all took y'all masks off. They automatically, like, the system just sees you with no mask on and they won't take the picture. Like, word. So we had to run over there, tell them we was from Oklahoma. Our flight was finna leave, and we just need to get on that bitch real quick. So they let us have the whole shit to ourselves.
I have that picture in I think it's a thumbnail on YouTube, but
I want to
also
say
have
so.
that picture on my fucking Instagram too.
Yeah, that was dope. And then the time we went with Matt, we got the illest one off. That was clean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, Disneyland is built for memories. Like, some cast members are just like, yeah, I got y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
especially when
we
you
from
give
out of
their ass
town.
a sob story too.
Yeah, we from out of town. We finna leave. Our plane finna leave. This is our last ride. We just want to get a picture. They like, oh yeah, it's good.
I think the most jug shit in terms of amusement park was when COVID was getting better, and we went to Great America and they all had new hires, so we just went to the fast lane or the exit, and we just told them, hey, we were here earlier and the ride broke down. They told us to come back here when it was fixed again.
And them kids didn't know
They didn't know
different. They're
shit.
like,
Because they were brand new. Like, the park was closed for like a year. They was brand new. I'm like, I guess, yeah.
I guess so. Go ahead.
You can't do that shit now, though. They got like a year of experience, 2 years.
Yeah, they know.
Unfortunately,
They know the tricks.
Unfortunately, but
Yeah, Great
that
America
was
was
jug.
cuts. That was cuts.
That was fucking jug.
The best jug was when y'all was little. We used to get the popcorn, and then I just send you over to the popcorn cart, be like, hey, bro, tell them that somebody knocked over your popcorn.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And it's a family place. They're like, oh yes, little kid.
Oh, that cute little boy. Somebody knocked over his popcorn. Here you go. Here's another one, buddy.
Ain't no popcorn scattered on the floor.
We done ate the whole shit and said, go there and ask. I think Adriana's at that age. We probably got one more year of that before they go, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because they started telling you, get the fuck out of here. Once you started getting a little older, they were like, listen, we know these tricks.
We know these tricks, kid.
If you're not a child, it's bad. I know these teenager motherfuckers. Y'all be trying to pull a fast one. But yeah, shout outs to Disneyland for taking our money and making a thing.
And also not paying their employees not that good.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. When you really think about it, like, I wouldn't do no shit like I couldn't
I would love to work there, but the wages, fuck you mean. Fuck do you mean?
That shit sounds crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. But, it's not my position. I don't work there, so I just take, the ticket prices and all that shit. And all right, well, I guess we going.
Yep.
We probably go more often.
How the fuck did we get from Christian Rock to Disneyland?
Oh, I mean, that's what we do here. That's what we do here.
That was our start off, and we at Disneyland right now.
That's what we do here. I figured we gonna freestyle it out, just try to get back into the swing of shit.
Yeah, into the vibes.
Yeah, man. Like, fuck. What time are we at right now?
Whatever we at.
41 minutes. 42 minutes.
Ain't done.
Yeah. But, that's what we do. We gotta start one way and end up another. Ain't shit.
Let's talk about music. What has came out that you've been interested in? Okay, hold on. Before we even start.
Okay.
Sexy Red. How you feel about it?
I don't do none of that. Like, I couldn't tell you one song.
For real?
I mean, the Ski Yee, is that a song?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, all right.
I ain't gonna lie, like, just like what we were talking about earlier, she got motion though.
Yeah, she got motion, but
she put that shit out there, but it's also like, I see why people fucking with her, because it's okay. I ain't gonna lie, she got the song with Dirk, and I was like, okay, Dirk did this shit. Her shit was cool, so I was like, and Dirk was the first verse, so I was like, okay, I can deal with it. I ain't gonna lie, like, I read the comments on the video, and like, I see why more or less the female community fuck with her in terms of just like being a rapper, because she'd say what the fuck she want to say.
Okay.
Like, people were just like, she kind of just speak her mind. Like, she don't really give a fuck. Like, she gonna say it and be proud of it. Like, bro, her line is, what she say? She said, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
I mean, I would hope.
But like, it's real. Like, I get it though. Like, I get why people like, you just being real. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, I get it. I don't know. To me, I just fuck with the song with Dirk, and then my girl also fuck with some of her songs, so I'm forced to listen to it too. So
Okay.
I don't know. I'm with it. Like, I get what she's saying.
It's the new shit. I ain't mad at the new shit. It's always evolving, Somebody was talking about that shit the other day. They were like, she ain't the truth. She ain't the truth. I'm like, hell no.
Nah, I wouldn't say the truth, but she definitely got the entertainment truth.
I mean, like I said, I only have one song to go on, and to me, I'm sitting there going, bro, I ain't finna be listening to that shit.
Oh, nah.
What the fuck? But, it's different for dudes. Like, females can listen to some shit, some male rappers, and they fine with it. I can't listen to a female rapper like, what, Doja Cat got a song called something about her pussy something, and that's the fucking her vagina wet or some bullshit like that. And I'm sitting there going, I can't jam this shit. I can't listen to that, yo.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what I'm supposed to do? Sing along? You know what I mean? Like, how I'm supposed to do that? So, I'm not really with the movement, but I do understand. I get it. Look, with Cardi B and Meg, they got the bongos and shit, which is kind of like, all right, man, like,
yeah,
it depends on the crowd. Like, if you go out, I'm sure that's like one of them records, like it come on at the club.
Oh,
and
yeah, and everybody's turn.
I get it.
Yeah.
I understand.
And it's also like, I feel like we've talked about this a lot. Like, I feel like there's just some songs that are made for like concerts, club.
Right.
Like, there's just artists for that.
Yeah.
And she's definitely one of those artists. Like, you're not going to listen to her shit trying to decrypt her lyrics.
Nah.
Like, the fuck she talking about.
Yeah, she ain't Andre 3000. It's easy.
Right. So
face value.
But yeah, so I also understand why she get the recognition in that way. Like, bro, like, her NFL teams are playing her shit at practice right now.
Okay.
So it's like, you feel me? And niggas are fucking with it. So it's,
Okay.
So I'm with it. I don't really. Niggas had her fucked up. They put a picture of her and Young Thug next to each other.
Yeah, it's rough. Like I saw a picture of her and I was like, okay, yeah, that ain't my cup of tea. But
Hell no, but
a lot of people do like it. A lot of people are talking about that shit. Like,
I don't know if I
yeah.
like it, but again, I fuck with this song with Dirk and like the two other songs. Like I think she got Nicki Minaj for a remix on one of the songs, and then the Ski song. Like those are like the three that like I would tolerate.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I got nothing for you. But
It's just a new artist and shit. You
no, I
gotta
understand. I understand. It's out here. It's made itself into the universe. It's out here in the world. You
it
got to kind of
has.
you deal with it. That's not my shit.
Are you a Rod Wave fan?
Not at all.
Okay, I was
Not
just
at all.
asking.
I did like the little clip where he I guess he brought one of these groupies back to the hotel and she had her phone and then she had another phone
Oh, yep. And then
And-
she recorded this nigga.
and he just walked into the picture, saw the phone and was like, "Aw."
That's how you get him. That's how you get him. That's that sick shit.
Oh man, he was disappointed, bro. He was like, "Oh, this bitch. Oh
That's
my
that shit.
god." She got him. She got him.
That's out of pocket.
Hey, you better check
But
the
you
phone at the door.
But also you gotta fucking know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, you know what these ratchet bitches be about, bro. Stop playing, man.
Bro, like that Brittany Griner shit. Oh no. Who is it? I forgot. But you know the motherfucker I'm talking about that trapped the NBA. Nah, I won't say trap, but she basically like
Yeah, that's Brittany Griner.
yeah.
Brittany, no, not Brittany
Brittany
Griner.
Reiner or
Brittany Renner.
Griner.
Griner and Renner and all this other shit.
Don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. But that shit was hilarious. You know that college coach that brought her on to talk to her players and shit?
Yeah.
And like a year later, she talking about, I regret doing that interview. And like the nigga was like, why? Like you, like I guess because she made niggas aware. No niggas know better right now.
I guess so. But I mean, you know, look, she's
don't
got
know.
her little fame for a reason for talking that shit. Same thing we was just talking about. I mean, you know, I don't know, man. Listen, the world's a crazy fucking place.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
There's a lot of
World is
them.
getting crazy.
There's a lot of them laying around,
Mm-hmm.
laying dormant, waiting. Grab your ass. Come here, nigga.
That shit is sick. That shit is sick. Like, bruh, how many kids that nigga Nick Cannon got, dude? By all different BMs.
Hey, but you know what though?
When you're rich, you can do that.
That's a personal decision. You know what I mean? Like that man he made a personal decision and he's got bread, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying
I
when
don't
you're rich,
agree.
You can do that.
I don't agree with not being like the present father. You know what I'm saying? Like in other words, like, oh, I take care of my kids because I send them money. I'm like,
Right.
okay. But you know,
I don't know. Just like in general, like I wouldn't really like nigga if I had 9 brothers and sisters combined from all different mothers. Like that's just, you know,
yeah.
it's not really my cup of tea. Like
Nah,
I would. I mean, if I was born into it, yeah, like I guess I'd have to fucking deal with it. But like I said, like
right.
like
That's not your optimal situation.
right. Like I was saying, like I just said, like earlier, these celebrities, kids, like I feel like a lot of these celebrities don't really, they live in the moment a lot.
Yeah.
Because they really don't. I don't know. Maybe they do think about it, but me looking at it, it's like, dude, like these kids are going to be fucked up in the head or some type of shit because
I mean,
you just want to have fun and you know.
yeah.
And I feel like it's different when kids get involved, type of shit. Like right now, like who's famous and don't got a kid and just really living that shit out. You feel me?
Fucking what's his name? George Clooney.
Is he
Yeah, he ain't got no kids.
for real?
Yeah, that nigga ain't got no kids.
See, and he living life,
Living old as fuck, still dating.
Mm-hmm. Same with that. Does that nigga Leonardo DiCaprio have kids?
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
nah, just bad bitches on a boat.
Bad bitches all under 26. He don't date under 26. The nigga is pushing 40.
Hey, and Leo's gotten to that age too, where he's like, bitch, I ain't finna be in the gym. You finna deal with this gut. You know what I mean? Like he's
And
like,
they gonna deal with it.
oh, they for sure gonna deal
It's
with it. They don't give a
Leonardo
fuck. They
DiCaprio,
don't give a
nigga. What the fuck?
They don't give 0 fucks,
It's
bro.
Leonardo. What the fuck?
He got it. Every time I see him, he on a fucking yacht with a model. You know, I'll be like, damn, bro, that's how you feel.
Got it.
Get it how you live.
You can't say nothing to it either. You can't hate, bro.
What I'm gonna say? I ain't hating.
Nah,
Get it
that's
how
what I'm
you
saying.
live, bro.
Like, that's just crazy. And bro, have you seen the graphs though of all his exes and shit?
Nah.
Bro, how? Okay, let me get this right. Let me look up how old bro is. But
Okay, yeah, because everybody there's some cats that have some lists Nick Cannon does have a list at this point, and it's
Oh
out
yeah.
there. You know, like
Okay, so he is 48, and I don't think he has dated. I think there's a chart where he has not dated anybody under 26. Like his entire career, all that.
I don't know if I'm really with that.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm with that.
It's
Like I'm telling you, bro, I don't, you know, it might take some time. It's going to be a while. I might not even be here by the time you realize it. But when you get to my age,
nah.
it's definitely like I've seen some shit where we've been talking, you know, it's kind of like the new school fucking, I forgot Ash Cash and shit like that. And I'd be sitting there going, yeah, I couldn't do it, yo. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
to me, it starts to become, oh yeah, she's pretty. But I can't give it the fine thing because fine means like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still see them as children.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know a lot of motherfuckers are like, shit, she 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, sick
I'm like, bro,
niggas.
you can't even go to a bar or to a restaurant with that woman and get her a drink.
wine.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No.
Like, that's weird.
that sick
At
shit.
my age, bro, at 44, you kind of like, nah, man. Like, that's ill. You know, it's just a different perspective. Like I said, a lot of people do have that, oh, she 18, she bad. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, but okay.
I got a kid that's 19. That's weird. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you got to be out of my child's dating range for me to even find you attractive. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets weird, man. There's some weird shit behind
Weird
that.
shit. And I'm saying, okay, so correction. Over 25. He has not. His last relationship with actor and model Camila Morone ended this past August, shortly after she turned 25. He hasn't fucked with nobody else under 25.
That's
This
crazy.
nigga's 48. I mean, personal preference, go ahead.
No, I ain't hating.
Go ahead, but
Nah,
that's
bro,
crazy.
listen.
That's crazy.
Everything is legal. I'm not hating.
Oh, yeah, it's legal.
It's just me. I'm just not one of those.
I mean, yeah, I feel like just because he's rich, that's really the only,
Absolutely.
it's literally
And that's what you getting. When you get all that money, you can take your pick. And if that's your thing, then you
That's
have
your
access
thing.
to it. Like I said, it's just not my thing. It's not. It's too much for me. You know, like I'm content where I'm at. However, I just look and you know, I'm still a fucking man at the end of the day. So shit comes across my timeline or something. I'm sitting there going, okay. And again, I don't need to even read your age. I can look at a picture and go,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, nah.
You can tell.
Some shit just ain't appropriate for me to even speak on or look at a second time. I'm just kind of like, that's a good looking young lady. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at the Sofia Vergara's of today going, oh, okay, yeah, she fine.
Right, because
You know what I mean?
she 50 and she's still looking.
Like I'm still on that Holly Berry type shit. Like, ooh, you in my age range and still doing it. You know what I mean? Like to me, that's impressive.
That's that shit.
That's technically where my age range lies.
Like who is, bro? Oh yeah, I think it is. That's a Mexican chick from Modern Family, right?
Colombian, but yes.
Oh, Colombia. My bad
Yes.
to all the Colombians.
Yes. Sofia Vergara. There's
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez has still got
Beyonce
it.
still got it, nigga.
Oh
The
yeah,
fuck?
absolutely. That's never gonna change. Shit, Beyonce mom still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the genetics in there.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Curry's mom.
Oh yeah. Curry mom actually cute. Like actually,
Shit, cute.
she good looking.
That's
well,
it.
again, that's different because that's out of my range. But like, I just remember I seen the picture of Curry mom. I was like, oh okay.
Yeah, she bad.
And she's still out here getting around too.
Ice Spice mom.
I seen that.
Ooh,
I seen that. That shit was crazy because she said in the interview, she's like, mom's a baddie. And then that picture surfaced. I was like, oh, we could tell.
yeah, you got to know where they come from to know where they're going, you know, and that's where Ice Spice is going. That's what she gonna look like. You'd be like, okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But see, like, I don't know. Like the motherfucker, okay, like Sexy Red, bro. Like that shit, I don't know. Maybe it's the face tats. I don't know. But all that shit, I think about that shit later on. Like, dude, when you pushing 50, how's that shit gonna look?
Hey man, listen.
But everybody got their thing.
Absolutely.
Everybody got their thing though. You can't.
I'm
diss
not.
it.
I'm not doing.
I just personally couldn't do it.
As a single man, if I was a single man, I could not date you with a face tattoo. Nah. Like if we in a bind and we both need to get a job, I cannot depend on you to get a job with a face tattoo.
I mean, a lot of days tattoos are very normalized. Having a sleeve is
Yeah, but I know people that do them on their face and they still
yeah,
working. It's
it's
like, bruh, if this is your last stop, cool, I understand.
right,
But when it becomes a thing where you leave here and you got to find a new job, imagine walking into a fucking job interview and you got face tats and you got some square bear conservative that is your, the person
manager,
that's
person
fucking
you report to.
yeah, or hiring you.
Yeah.
Like that's the hiring manager, and you walk in and he's like skirt, like oh
Right. But then it's also different when you walk into an interview and it's like that.
yes,
I like shit like that. Like I
yeah,
remember my last job, I walked in and my last manager, like regional manager, he had short sleeve, hella tattoos, like full sleeve. I was like, okay.
the sleeves and shit is becoming a thing.
Yeah.
Like you're a working man, you got some tattoos. It is what it is. Like that's definitely something that I can get behind. I am not mad at that.
All right.
But the face tattoos,
Yeah.
that's different, bro. It's become. I know one of my homeboys in the trade he got some face tattoos,
Right.
and I ain't throwing shots. Like that motherfucker works. He work hard. So this
Right.
probably is his last stop. So he
Right.
done worked hard, got into the trade. He's doing something out here. I am not mad at you getting some face tattoos, doing some cool shit that you work hard and wake up every day and work hard for. That is what it is.
All right.
I'm just talking about motherfuckers who have a regular ass 9 to 5 who is like, you not getting all that much money,
Right.
but you making enough
You making a living.
in a somewhat stable environment. It's kind of like, bro, what about tomorrow?
Right.
I don't know. But again, that's not for me to hate on.
Nah, I get everybody got their shit, so it's like okay.
Absolutely.
But me personally,
Yeah,
me personally,
yeah,
type shit.
that's-
I couldn't do it.
that's my cutoff right there. We're not doing that.
Speaking of tattoos on face, I mean, maybe that's the wrong way to take the direction. Have you
Yeah,
seen,
yeah, don't scare me, nigga.
No, have you? No, not definitely not that.
Thank you,
have you
thank you.
seen? Fuck! Oh my god! Let me turn my shit down. Fuck!
What you about to play?
I'm not finna play nothing. Fucking! Have you seen this guy? He's from Sacramento. His name is KJ Smooth.
No.
So he started out doing little dumb shit like fucking with like old people. Like he would like, I don't know. He has some fucked up shit. I'm not gonna lie. He has one where he sprays fart spray in somebody's mouth.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. But his most recent shit, I guess maybe he hasn't been getting enough views, so he's taken it a step up. He has been okay. So he's been going to the not so best parts of his town, and he has been continuously doing for better context, dumb shit. Like one of the videos was flashing 5 bands in the hood. That was the title. Flashing 5 bands in the hood. So he would go up, he would ask somebody, "Hey, where I can find a local bank? It's only this bank," knowing damn well who he's dealing with, what type of person he's going up to. And most of the time they'll either threaten him, or it's fake cash, by the way, so it's not really something it's not really a loss. But this was the first step. Okay, this is what I'm getting to. This was the first step. So they'll take his shit and he'll be like, "Nigga's fake," and they'll get all mad and be like, "Get the fuck out of here." But his new shit is going into blood and Crip territory and wearing the opposite colors and going up to these niggas saying the opposite thing. And his new shit, his newest shit, he hasn't released a video in a minute, because the newest one, he got 30 pulled on him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And bro, and it was hella funny because it was in Crip territory, wearing all blood, and this nigga pulled up with the all red Hellcat, and I forgot what he said, but bro pulled out the 30 on his shit, and he was about to get in the car. He pulled the hood down. He pointed to the cameraman. He said, "We point funny video," and he hasn't posted shit in a minute. I was like, "Bro, you playing with your life now."
That's that shit. Is it the same dude who got the clear backpack and just got a shit ton of cash?
This nigga, okay, I'm not gonna play the video, but this dude, you seen it?
Yeah, I have seen this.
Yep.
I have seen this.
And he's been doing dumber shit. Like
I've seen this same person. He just goes into the hood to a bad part of town, and he's like, "Hey, where I get something to eat, or whoop, this and that." And motherfuckers usually try to snatch his bag off because he's got a clear backpack with a bunch of cash in it. And yeah, at some point, it's similar to the Mexican and the black dude who go up and, "Hey, what's up, my boy? You trying to get beat or you trying to get punched?" And they have a fruit punch or some shit. I kind of feel like them is fake.
You think so?
How have you not got your fucking head split by now? How do you just go up to people and go, "What's up? You trying to get punched?" Looking lame like a motherfucker. and you know what I'm saying? Like, and you in these territories and these hoods where motherfuckers look like they'll fuck something up. I've seen people pull guns and don't do shit, and I'm like, nah, man.
Well, because okay, you also looked at from the people who's pulling that shit. I mean, the people who's pulling or look like they finna fuck some shit up. Do they want that over some motherfuckers that's really not looking that serious too?
I mean, I don't know. I just see it and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on right here?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I can definitely get behind a couple of those are fake, but I'm also with it that I don't know. Like this, like okay, I won't play the clip, but out here you can look at it. Like you can read the subtitles.
Yeah.
Like you feel me?
Right. So dude is in an all red hoodie with a red Charger.
Yep.
And just walking up on somebody who's obviously cripping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You feel me? And
I don't think that it goes down like that. I don't think you get that pass. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but then also when it gets serious and he's like, bro, it's a funny video. It's a funny video.
It's a prank.
Yeah. And then also, and they realize they on camera. What can they do?
Yeah, I guess that's the easy out of like, niggas on camera. If you kill me right now, it's bad.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Have you seen bruh who does the get that off the shelf for me, boy?
I knew he was finna fake that shit. That nigga be playing with it because that shit is definitely not fake.
I mean, he be in Walmart, so you kind of safe, but he stepped it up. Before he used to do it in plain clothes.
Yeah, now he
give
be
me that
playing,
boy.
Yeah, now he be wearing the whole hat,
yeah,
the plantation
outfit, and then he's got like a black dude with him, like a young black dude who's just kind of like, yeah, boss, and he's like, hey, shut up, nigga, I ain't asked you shit. You be like, whoa, bro. And now his new shit is he walk up on bitches and he say, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you make me a video to make my ex mad? And then they be like, yeah, okay. And then he don't say nothing. He just do the selfie on the camera, put his arm around her. He goes, this who topping me off tonight, balls and all.
He got it.
And it's funny because some people be down as fuck, and some of the bitches like, well, just be like, yeah, you know it. Then they start twerking on him and shit, and he like, yeah. And then other bitches be like, hey, no, nigga, what the fuck? Nah. It's funny the difference between some of them. And he did a midget the other day. It was like this little midget black woman who she was fine as fuck too, but she was a midget as fuck. She was probably like 2.5 feet tall. He picked her up and everything. She started kissing on his cheek and shit. I was like, God damn, that's crazy. But yeah, I like his videos. Them shit's
Have you
funny.
seen the black dude with the bonnet?
Yeah, I have.
Bro, his shit is kick, bro.
He's wild.
That nigga, have you seen his kidnapping ones?
Yes.
Bro.
Yeah, where he's like, hey, could you do me a favor?
Bro, they had the whole ass fucking...
Motherfucker in the trunk.
Yeah, and with the lady, though, have you seen the one where she was like, no, I'm calling the police? And he had to, like, if you watch the full video, like, he had to tell them everything. They pulled up, like, 6 deep in the car.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be doing it, but he's still in character when the cops come. That's what really gets him.
Bro, have you seen the one with the where he tells the cop, oh, he's deaf?
Yes. Who's this? What's his name? Oh, he's deaf. He don't talk.
How do you talk to him? Just text. Have you seen the one where he got the black dude in Walmart? He was all like, oh, you have to, hey, bro. He does a little fucking slurp thing and like the titty knob.
Oh, no. Nah, I like his videos. When the police show up, he's still in character. He gets more content off the police than anything.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I'm really impressed by him. But the kidnapping shit was some jackass shit, if you didn't know.
It was some jackass shit?
Jackass started that. Like, that was a Jackass, Jackass was before YouTube. That was MTV. But they started all that fucking with people. And they didn't start it, excuse me. But that was one of their skits. Pontius would be in the trunk, and Johnny Knoxville would pull up at a gas station and be like, hey, how do I get to whoop, whoop, whoop? And all of a sudden, he motherfucker hears something beating out the trunk. He's like, hey, what's going on with your trunk? He goes, oh, none. Just tell me how to get to... And all of a sudden, Chris Pontius bust out the fucking trunk wearing a fucking thong, and he's tied up around his mouth and his fucking arms, and this nigga just start running down the street.
I got it.
Bruh, and everybody be sitting there like, oh my God, what the fuck going on? But yeah, that was some Jackass shit. Jackass was those cats before YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
They was doing some wild
because they had that whole show and movies, right?
Absolutely. 4 movies.
4?
Yeah.
Didn't they just have one recently, like The Last Legacy or something?
It was the last of it. That's the one Jasper and shit was in.
Oh, okay.
Like they didn't replace a lot of people, but some people couldn't make it. So like one of them cats died.
Mm.
Bam is in bad fucking shape.
Mm.
He back and forth with this shit. But yeah, I mean, you know, they getting older, so they put some new dudes in there, and Jasper was one of them. Jasper from Odd Future.
Oh, okay.
But he's been like dabbling in that since Odd Future did Loiter Squad, which was a dick house or whatever the fuck. Jackass has got a production company, and Loiter Squad was under that production company.
Got you.
Did you ever watch that?
No.
Loiter Squad is Tyler the Creator and Odd
I know,
Future.
you've
They
always-
have their own
You've always
Jackass.
told me about it. I've never watched it.
Me and Matt used to get sky high and sit in the garage and watch that shit constantly. That shit happened. I dying. It was funny as fuck. It was great, but I don't know. I think they just grew out of it. But yeah, Jackass was the originals. That was some shit. It just got really kind of the sexually awkward shit they would do. Sometimes would be like, "Yo, what just happened?"
All right.
Like they would do some ill shit where they'll have a motherfucker on a handstand and paint this nigga dick and have him like he put his dick inside of a fucking whole little small scale city and have his dick become like Godzilla. You'd be like, y'all motherfuckers is sick, bro.
They got it.
Yeah,
They fucking got
they
it.
be ill, bro. And then have just some weird shit. But they just don't give a fuck. That's some old shit. That's back in the early 2000s. Them cats old as fuck now. Gray hair and everything. Still throwing themselves out of cannons and shit. I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know how they do those shit like that. But have you seen? No, we definitely seen it. But you remember Bad Grandpa?
Absolutely.
That shit was so good.
Yeah, that's all. That comes from. That was a Jackass character.
Yeah, that shit was, bro. I remember the movie because I didn't know. I remember you told me that it was live action.
Yes, that was just all reaction.
Right, all like real.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, no shit. Like, especially the scene where he fucking got his dick stuck in the vending machine.
That's Johnny Knoxville. Him and this other dude used to dress up and just go out in public as old people and just be in some ill situations, and people be like, "What the fuck was that?"
Or one where he shit himself on fucking he shit himself in the restaurant on the wall.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that one was good, bro. That was a good ass movie. They had it with that one.
Yeah, they some
And I think
crazy
it was like
motherfuckers.
a public funeral. I don't know how they did that funeral scene, but they had like real people in that funeral.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know how they invited these people.
They get around certain shit, but they do be getting some reactional shit that's kind of like, bro, you know that's not acting.
Right.
That's actual, factual
yeah.
fucking action.
Like that's actual people. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. It's ill.
I like shit like that. Like
Yeah, like Borat.
just fucking just shit like that.
Dimitri be trying to tell me I should watch Bruno. He was like, brother, shit is funny as fuck, but I was like, I can't watch Bruno.
What the fuck is that?
That's the other character. This other so Sacha Baron Cohen, he's got Borat, Bruno, he's got Ali G, and he's got the Dictator.
Okay.
So Ali G was a HBO show. Borat obviously was a fucking movie, which was hilarious. Bruno is a gay German dude who, as you know, this motherfucker Sacha Baron Cohen goes the farthest he can go with you.
Right.
So yeah, he out there like just being as gay as possible to really fill this role. And I personally like, you know, Dimitri will tell you, he's like, yeah, it's going to have a couple moments where you're going to cringe. I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. Because Borat had that whole scene where them niggas was naked as fuck wrestling. And I was like, oh, come on, bruh. This movie was hilarious until that. But yeah, I do like that nigga shit. That shit is great. It is great. Man, let's cut it.
Cut it.
Yeah, let's cut it. Well, we got an hour?
Well, you can tell me.
Hour and 8 minutes.
Hour and 8. Damn, that 20 minutes went by slower.
Yeah, it did.
Those 20 minutes. Those 4:40.
Yeah.
Flew.
Well, shit. Well, I mean, I'm still back at like, now we doing this original shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm having to record it. We ain't got John recording and keeping check of our levels. So I'm hearing all this ill shit. I'm like, oh, we're going to have to change that. But hey, you know, we back.
Back.
Weekly basis. I know it's been a minute. We back. We're gonna
minute.
be on our shit. Get right back in our bag. So, you know, I appreciate the patience for everybody who's been like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all don't do the podcast no more?
Right.
Like I told you, I'm like, yeah, we doing it. I just have to get all this shit right. I don't want to do something and then go, oh, this is fucked up. I'm not the audio technical cat. So I just want to make sure everything was Gucci. But we good right now.
We are back. It's Sunday, September 24th.
24th of September.
24th. Shout out Kobe.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Go on ahead and take us up out of here till next week, huh?
Damn, I forgot how that went. Okay. This has been the Generational Gap Podcast coming from your host, yours truly, DeAndre or Dre, whatever you want to go by.
Yeah, and I'm Chris, man, and we appreciate y'all.
We just want to sincerely thank y'all for fucking with us this week.
Yes, sir. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Later.